You're staring down a terrifying dragon-type legendary, feeling the weight of inevitable defeat, when suddenly, a pink ribbon-covered Eeveelution gracefully steps onto the battlefield and completely walls your opponent's ace. Welcome to your first encounter with Sylveon, the intertwining Pokémon that turned the entire competitive landscape upside down with nothing but ribbons, charm, and the power to make dragons cry. This isn't just another Eeveelution. This is the fairy godmother of competitive Pokémon that single-handedly ended the Dragon-type reign of terror. From adorable mascot to meta-defining wall, Sylveon proves that sometimes the most dangerous enemies are the ones that look like they belong in a fairy tale. Let's dive into why this ribboned powerhouse deserves your fear and respect. Sylveon stands as 3 feet 3 inches of pure defensive mastery wrapped in deceptively cute packaging. Don't let those adorable ribbons fool you. This fairy can outlast attacks that would vaporize lesser Pokémon. At 51.8 pounds, every ounce is optimized for one thing: the perfect special wall. The stats tell the real story.
HP 95,
Attack 65,
Defense 65,
Special Attack 110, Special Defense 130,
Speed.
60.
That 130 base special defense, let me repeat that, 130.
That's not just impressive, that's legendary tier poke that makes Sylveon one of the most reliable special walls in the entire franchise. Combined with that solid 95 HP, this fairy can tank special attacks all day long. But here's the kicker. 110 special attack means this isn't just a wall that sits there and takes hits. This is a wall that hits back, and hits hard. Most defensive Pokémon sacrifice offense for bulk. Sylveon gives you both, while maintaining enough bulk to survive the apocalypse. The evolution reveals Sylveon's true nature. What started as a normal type Eevee becomes a fairy tale guardian with the power to end dragons and outlast anything the special attacking meta can throw at it. Those ribbons aren't just for show, they're sensors that detect emotions and threats, making Sylveon perfectly adapted for defensive play. Forget everything you know about normal special walls. Sylveon doesn't just defend, it dominates. Hyper Voice isn't just stab damage, it's a sound-based 90 power move that bypasses substitute and hits everything on the field with fairy-type devastation. But Hyper Voice is just the foundation. Moonblast delivers consistent fairy-type power with a chance to drop attack stats. Psy Shock handles special walls that think they can outlast Sylveon's assault. Shadow Ball provides coverage against Ghost and Psychic types that resist fairy moves. Pixilate ability turns normal moves into fairy moves with a damage boost, making Hyper Voice an absolute monster. Leftovers provides consistent recovery. What makes this truly terrifying is the sustainability. You're not just fighting a special wall, you're fighting against perfect bulk that can recover, hit back, and adapt to any offensive threat you throw at it.
In competitive play, Sylveon represents pure defensive dominance with offensive teeth.
No wasted stats, no unnecessary speed, just cold, calculated special walling perfection. This is what Game Freak looks like when it creates the ultimate fairy-type guardian.
The competitive scene has embraced this reality.
VGC players use Sylveon as a reliable special wall that can pivot into dragon moves all day while threatening back with Hyper Voice. Singles players respect it as an OU viable tank that can anchor defensive cores while providing consistent offensive pressure. Those battles where Sylveon switches into a special attack, that's not just good positioning, that's showing us a wall adapting its strategy in real time. Like a real fairy tale guardian, it protects when needed, punishes when threatened, and otherwise maintains perfect battlefield control. It's competitive excellence wrapped in an undeniably adorable package. Sylveon teaches us that raw special defense isn't everything, but 130 base special defense with offensive presence pretty much is. Sometimes the most effective approach is the most patient one. Outlast your opponent's offense, maintain perfect coverage, and never let them find a safe special attacker once you've taken the field. So, what's your take on the fairy's strategy? Have you ever been caught off guard by a Sylveon that seemed manageable until it started tanking your entire special attacking core? Drop your most memorable ribbon encounters in the comments. I want to hear about the times this fairy guardian made you respect the power of perfect special walling.
If you want more deep dives into Pokemon that tank harder than they look, smash that subscribe button.
Next time, we're exploring another defensive powerhouse that's hiding some serious staying power. Until then, watch your special attackers in competitive play, trainers.